So recently, I went on a trip to the Middle East, and that was really interesting. So I wanted to talk about it. So, what do you think of something like Dubai, for example? Besides rich, what else would you think of?
Yeah, okay, but what do I think of other than people being rich in Dubai? Burj Khalifa, like on that one like what's that called? That one bean looking thing with the Arabic on it.
The
Bro, they have good structures, good architecture,
architecture?
modern architecture, yeah,
Okay.
and also commerce. Like all the designer brands are there. Like compared to where we live, St. Louis, like there's very few.
Here, I never went to Dubai, but I went to Qatar. So I'll
Hmm.
share whatever. These are some pictures that I took.
Bro,
These are
I
literally
thought that
pictures
was
that I
you
took for the
for a
podcast.
second. That's your sister.
Yeah. So, you know what B in sports is?
No.
Well, it's some broadcasting company, and we got like they broadcasted for like the World Cup and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is their recording studio. I don't know why this is on here. It's pretty sick, honestly. There were just no one there. I'm pretty sure we weren't even supposed to be there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, I put stuff from the sports museum. This is better. His tennis racket and his shirt. That's interesting
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
This is Messi's Ballon d'Or in 2021. If that's interesting.
Why the
I don't know
hell?
why I recorded this. Oh, this is the world. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we're talking about
Architect.
architecture, this is
Yeah. Yeah.
this is the World Cup thing,
Yeah.
and it's literally it's a circle. I don't know who like thought of this shit, but Qatar is some of like the most beautiful architecture I've ever seen in my life, bro. Some of their like the buildings in the U.S. look so plain, and like they look all the same. At
Hmm.
least they're like square, like blocks that go up super high. But in
Yeah.
Qatar, everything is so it's like super different.
Yeah.
So you see this, right?
Yeah.
It's like a circle, but whenever you like drive around it, it changes shape into like the World Cup thing.
Oh, yeah. That's actually cool.
Yeah. So it
Yeah.
becomes like an infinity, and then it goes back into a circle if you drive around it.
Uh-huh. That's sick, bro.
Yeah. Oh, and this is like a picture of one of the downtown areas. Well, look
Yeah.
at this, bro. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell is
Yeah.
this? Like, they're going crazy with the architecture, and even some of the buildings
Look
that
at
look
the
like
roads, bro. Like compared to our roads, if you're like talking basic infrastructure, bro.
yeah, no, yeah,
Even India, some of the roads are better than ours now.
man, ours is so bad. I heard that they do and they redo the roads, like just so that like labor workers have more jobs because it's such a small area.
Yeah.
So they just redo the roads randomly, even if there isn't any problems, so
That's
that
so
they can
nice. Yeah.
give out money.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. There's a close up of this thing, this weird thing.
Hmm.
I don't know what exactly it is, but there's hotels that look like that.
Yeah.
This is some of the side buildings of that.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where the person that we stayed at. This is where they work at,
Hmm.
and like it's like the two bronze buildings and then the ball in the middle. The ball in the middle is actually the conference room.
Hmm. Oh, that's
I
cool,
know.
bro.
Yeah. So whenever they have like huge meetings and stuff, it's in there. It's kind of sick, honestly. I don't
Yeah.
know how they even thought of that. I
Yeah.
don't know what this is. Oh, this is that thing that I didn't take pictures of. Yeah, look at this, bro.
Oh, I've seen that building before. The
Oh,
wave
really? The
one. Yeah.
zigzag one?
Yeah. Like not in person, just yeah.
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 It's sick, isn't it? Like, I don't know how. Why? Like, I don't know how they think of all these designs. I don't know
Yeah.
what exactly the meaning of it is, but it's sick. Just there.
Some guy's pretty creative.
This. You know what this is?
No.
It's the world's second seven-star hotel.
Oh, the first one in Dubai.
Yeah, Burj Al Arab.
Yeah, Burj Al Arab.
And they just opened the second one. It's. I don't know. I don't know if I took the pictures. Yeah, it's. This is what it actually looks like. This is the two sides.
Yeah, I heard about this. I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah,
On
bro. You know what I thought of when I saw this?
what?
You know the thing from Avengers, like the circle thing. Whenever it comes down onto Earth.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's what I thought of, bro. It
yeah.
looks like that.
Yeah, bro. I saw this on. I think like someone forwarded it to me on WhatsApp, bro. That's actually cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure like There's like so much stuff, but I'm pretty sure the top floor is like they call it the bank, bro. Because if you can see
Yeah.
this entire thing, that's one
Yeah.
room, and
Yeah.
this entire thing, that's one room, and they're two different.
Holy.
This one is curved, and this one is like a square.
Yeah. It's like a house, bro.
Yeah, they probably cost hella. Oh, I should have taken more pictures in the nighttime, bro. The lighting in Qatar is actually insane. They
Yeah.
spend like an insane amount of their budget on the lighting,
Yeah.
the way the roads are illuminated and stuff.
Yeah.
It's all because the king, he's just like so fucking rich, bro. He has just money to spare.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
if we're going into the money, a citizen of Qatar, they have free education because the government pays for their education all
Mm-hmm.
throughout high school. And then even if they go to college, they pay for their college education. If they go to college outside of the country, the
Yeah.
government pays for that too.
Yeah.
If they go to like Harvard or something, the Qatari government will pay $80 a year or $80,000 a year for
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
education.
Yeah, but like limited amount of people. It's probably hard to get a citizenship there, right?
If
Unless
you
you have.
can't, you can't unless you like. I can't get a citizenship unless I marry a Qatari woman.
Oh. Yeah.
Then my
Yeah.
kid won't have those benefits.
Yeah.
These are like the tallest towers so far.
Is that the same with
The Emirate.
Dubai
What? I don't know. Dubai. So the government makeup of
or
Dubai and
Emirates?
Qatar is actually it's different. The king
Hmm.
of the UAE is actually extremely poor, or comparatively to like Saudi and Qatar.
Yeah.
But the reason Dubai is so expensive, or the reason Dubai is so nice at least, is because of foreign
Foreign.
investment in tourism.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the UAE king actually has like no say in what happens in Dubai.
Yeah. So Qatar is like I don't. So like they're just limiting the amount of people who are like in their country, and by that way, the people in their country do get to do well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you could say that.
That makes
And
sense, I
even
think.
like non-citizen residents, they have certain benefits as well.
Oh,
It's
really?
it's a tax-free country,
Yeah. Yeah.
and like a minimum like software job in Qatar, they at least pay you 200,000 or not 200. They pay you 20K a month, 20K in dollars.
Mhm. Yeah. That's
That's
crazy.
what
Yeah.
40K a year,
Yeah.
and it's tax-free, so you can take all of it home.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's a
crazy.
minimum
Yeah.
software.
So you probably get the best of the best that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Do
then
they still
another
have oil?
interesting thing that still have what?
Do they still have oil? Like Dubai's oil is depleted, you know that? Like they
Or
built all this wealth from oil probably, but do they still have it? Or
yeah, they still have oil. Or I've heard that they'll have enough oil for the next generation at least.
oh,
Because Qatar in general, it's bigger than, or like their reserves and stuff are bigger than Dubai.
yeah.
I think Dubai was just the first to do it. That's why they have so much foreign investment.
Hmm.
And then the reason why people go to Dubai instead of Qatar, it's like the landowning rules in Dubai are like if you like you can just buy land there and just own it, but in Qatar you can't unless you're a citizen you can't. There's like some legal loophole to get
Yeah.
around it where if you buy it you can have it for like 99 years or something like that. You have to sign a contract for
Oh,
99
leasing.
years.
Yeah, leasing it.
Yeah, but it's too complicated or something, so most people don't bother with it and they just go to Dubai instead. But some
Yeah.
of the houses there are so nice, bro. They're actually like there's like the beachfront houses, like the houses by the beach.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like $5 to $8 million apparently,
Yeah.
but they're actually insane, bro. They're
Yeah. Well,
huge.
I would
It's
expect
way
so.
better value than you can get for a $5 to $8 million house in St. Louis.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe that. It's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, and it's
Yeah,
probably Qatari people too who own the houses, not foreign people.
yeah.
So,
Another thing, if you're talking about how rich the government is, another thing that I heard about was that apparently they actually let's finish on the architecture first. I'll just cut that part out.
yeah, sure.
I have to share my screen again. Give me
So
a second.
citizens are all native then to the land?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, yeah. They're
Yeah.
all like the people. people are the descendants of the people there when they found oil.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You see my screen?
That's pretty good though if you think about it, because like if you like a government's responsibility is only to its citizens. So basically anyone that's native to their land has prospered. So they've done their job well, you know?
It's true. That's true. All the
Yeah.
Qatari people are so hella.
Yeah.
All right. You know, so when they designed the stadium, each stadium actually they had like a meaning.
Mhm.
This one is called Lusail. It's the biggest one,
Yeah.
and so it's built in this area. So first, whenever Qatari people found oil, they started developing, like after the main city, they started developing like this side thing off the coast
Mhm.
called Qatar, and it's like on the coast of Qatar. It's like by a bunch of beaches and stuff. And then
Mhm.
they moved to something called Pearl Qatar, which is like a little island that's all like it's like very small, like a few miles off the, not even a few miles off the coast. It's like a few, maybe like a kilometer off the coast.
Mhm.
And that area, that's like where I like. You remember I told you that I saw the Ferrari showroom. Like Pearl Qatar is
Yeah.
basically like the high end area, like the high end
Mhm.
area of Qatar. And then the last one that they built it very recently in the past 5 years or so, called Lusail, and it's like
Mhm.
the new high end area of Qatar. And
Oh.
it's still ongoing development right now, but it's actually sick. I should have taken pictures, bro.
Yeah.
But that's where,
It looks so nice, bro.
yeah. And this is where the stadium is. It's the biggest stadium in all 7 stadiums, and
Yeah.
it's built to look like some golden boat, apparently.
Oh.
Like a boat that Qatari people arrived in or something like that. I don't know. Because
Yeah.
originally they were the only people that were here were like pirates and stuff.
Mhm.
And then like these guys came in and they fought the pirates, and then they found oil. Like the
Oh.
history, bro. There's like no history.
Yeah. Okay.
And then okay,
Oh, that's nice.
this one is built to look like the tents that they lived in. And if you
Really?
go into yeah, if you go to the desert and stuff, you can
Yeah.
see tents. Look at
Oh,
these.
so
Look at the road, bro. This is actually sick.
so how many people developed this land, or like was it like a
It's
group of?
mainly outsourced. It's all foreign labor.
Oh. No, no,
Uh,
no, not this. I mean, like you're talking about, or when you said like this is when they lived in tents. Who are you talking about? Like the native people, or the people who found the oil and kicked the pirates out?
I think the people that found the oil. Let me double check. Okay, it's designed to replicate a traditional tent used by Qatari nomads.
Yeah. So these nomads were the ones who kicked the pirates out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they found oil. Yeah.
They got huge. Oh,
Yeah.
this stadium is where the finals were played. It's also the stadium Ronaldo cried at.
Yeah, you told me.
I did
So
that.
sad, bro. My goat.
Uh,
Oh, these are
just
all
want to.
so sick. Doha's where
Okay.
the airport is, right?
Yeah, yeah. This one, I believe, it's built in the shape of like a pearl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's not much significance. I think it's just supposed to look like a pearl.
It looks sick,
Oh,
bro.
actually, I do know. I do know.
Okay.
In the beginning, before they found oil,
Yeah.
like the people that when they kicked the pirates out, they used to trade pearls from India.
Oh.
You know, before they found oil,
Mm-hmm.
the primary currency of Qatar was Indian rupees.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. So what time
because
period was this?
1970s.
Oh.
They got rich very recently, bro. They're still developing a lot
Oh.
of the nice areas.
You know, that's why I think you know, in like Dubai, there's like a Bollywood themed theme park.
But really, I
Yeah,
don't know.
so I think like maybe that whole entire area had huge Indian influence.
Yeah, a lot of their
Yeah.
trade came from India before
Yeah.
they got rich off of it.
Was India involved in the like Gulf War in Kuwait? Kuwait and Iraq, the first one.
Okay, they were opposed to the use of force by Iraq.
Oh,
Okay, so they didn't send troops there or anything. They stopped refueling military planes,
oh. Yeah,
stuff
but
like
I
that.
think India had big influence on that area then.
Oh, actually, they helped evacuate. like a 170,000 or 170,000 people
From Kuwait?
from Kuwait.
Oh.
So yeah, you're right. It could have a big area or a big influence.
Yeah, because like I read somewhere that like Shah Rukh Khan has like 3 billion fans or something. Like maybe it's like 2 to 3 billion fans, and there's not nearly that much people in India and Pakistan combined. So
Yeah.
it's the
Oh
Middle
yeah,
East.
India's only
Yeah,
still.
it's the
That's
Middle
crazy.
East. Yeah.
Middle East, and then there's just people everywhere, bro. It's just Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone knows him. Can't find. Here, let's see if I can find a better. I think I know what this one is.
They're so crazy, bro.
I'm assuming this one is the one. It's like supposed to, the white things that they wear on their heads.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to like be like that. Like it's designed in the shape of that.
Oh.
Actually, one of them is. I don't know if it's this one. I think it's this one.
But you know what I wondered? Why do Saudis wear a checkered one? The red and white checkered one.
I don't know. They're all saying, like Saudi's thing is like different. Let's see.
It's red and white checkered, but it has the same band over it. Like the same style, I mean.
Yeah.
That one looks white. The dude, I mean, not the stadium. Oh, this is the one in Qatar. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they're just semicircles. The angle is like that.
Could be.
Yeah.
This is Khalifa Stadium. Pele actually played in the stadium.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
For the World Cup and everything.
Oh.
And this is like 2 rings, I think. Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's it. Like whenever I saw this, they didn't give me much information about it. But
So
this
these are
building
the
right here,
these are the 7 stadiums where the World Cup happened.
yeah. See,
Oh.
you can see like the matches played here.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
yeah.
5, 6 group matches, the round of 16, and then third place. This building right here is the sports museum. So
That's
these
the one
pictures,
you. Yeah. What? There's more stadiums too. Like these 7 were just the ones that selected.
no. There's 7 stadiums in Qatar. That's it.
Oh, okay.
These are actually like most of these are newly built.
Yeah, yeah. 7 stadiums
Yeah.
is
Okay.
crazy, bro. Think about that. Like, I mean, it's a
Yeah, I
small
know.
cut. Yeah, but how big is Qatar? Like, you you could get from one end
Coast
of
to coast, it's like coast to coast. It's like 5 hours.
5 hours by car.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's
it's
so
not.
close. It's not. It's like
Look up the
I don't
like.
know if they meant from the top coast to the bottom coast because where
Look
we
up the
were,
look up
the
the area.
border. Yeah, sure. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
But right here, there's a sports museum, and that's where we took these pictures.
Hmm.
Where with the Bean Sports Studio, and then also the Federer's like thing, the Federer's exhibit in the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's like other stuff in the sports museum, bro. It's actually crazy. Like they own the PSG team, so the PSG team like comes and visits there for some time to time. There's like
Hmm.
a section dedicated to them where they just sit there and play FIFA.
Well, that's funny.
And then in their store, they also have signed
Mbappe,
Messi
bro.
jerseys, signed Ronaldo, and signed Pele. And it's not like printed signed; like they actually signed those shirts.
Yeah.
They're so expensive, bro.
How
The
much?
Ronaldo one was like $1,000,
How much?
3,000.
3,000. Damn, bro.
Yeah, all because he didn't even touch that jersey, bro. He just put a pen on it or marker on it.
No, bro, but if you think about it, he'd have to put one hand to stabilize the shirt. His hand was on
Ronaldo
that
touched,
shirt.
he
His
touched
hand,
it.
he touched it, bro. I would never wash it. I would never wash it.
I was just gonna say that.
bro. I like sniff it, bro. Like, imagine that smell goes away, bro.
This one, the Education City Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, don't know the meaning of this. So we can cut this part out. Let me look it up. I saw this from far away. No lie. Okay, this one is actually the coolest one in my opinion. It's called 974, and so you see these like these shipping containers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's built from 973 shipping containers, and then there's one on the side that says there's one on the side that says 974.
Really? Oh, bro.
Yeah, so they use
Sick.
974 shipping containers, and you know what 974 is?
What?
The area code for Qatar.
Oh, bro. They're creative.
Yeah, I know. So creative. And then I don't know what this one is. Oh no, this is the one that's supposed to look like the things that they wear on their
Yeah,
head.
yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So nice, bro.
Yeah.
What about Bahrain, bro? Is Bahrain prosperous like that? What? It's similar.
I guess maybe.
Look at Bahrain. I want to see how it looks. What if they're
Sure.
like the next Qatar, bro?
Bitch, we could live
Yeah,
in.
see, bro.
Actually, yeah. They're
Yeah.
popping off with their architecture too. Dang.
Go to images. Let me just see the general.
Yo, what's this? Is it a hotel?
I guess, bro. Four Seasons. It's on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm
Holy,
curious on what this is, bro. What the hell is this?
I don't know. Four Seasons Hotel in Bahrain. Okay, what's the other?
Triangle in. Oh, it's the World Trade Center. Makes sense.
Oh, look up the what's it called? Average income in Bahrain or per capita GDP. Qatar is one of the highest in the world. You know that, but you were
Yeah,
explaining. So more,
20,
maybe yeah.
6.
So more people are allowed as
Oh,
citizens.
but
Probably.
it's 13% increase in 1 year, bro. So they're getting there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Qatar's is like it was the highest in the world,
Yeah,
but I think it's
Liechtenstein or something.
now it's just random countries like
Yeah,
Liechtenstein,
it's because of
Monaco.
Swedish banks, that kind of thing. They have
Yeah.
banks where people just funnel their money. Yeah. What is per capita in UAE?
I don't know. I'd assume it's pretty low. 45,000 bucks. That's
So
it.
then Qatar is only 66.
Yeah. Qatar 66. Pre-pandemic, it was 97. It was almost 100K.
Oh shoot, that it fell that much. Like
Yeah, it's
the
probably because all the foreign labor they pay them less for sure.
oh yeah. But then you'd assume same with UAE, right?
Yeah, but UAE, it's always been pretty consistent. It's like the country's built on foreign labor.
Bro, most countries are consistent. Why does Qatar have such a big drop? Like if you look up any country, the pandemic won't have affected it that much. That's
It's not just the pandemic. I think because it
that's like
said like
2011.
2014 is when it was its highest.
Yeah, so what happened
Highest
after
Qatar.
2014? Yeah, why did it fall so much, bro? No other country falls that much.
Let's look at macro trends. For sure, the most trustworthy. It's not giving any reason.
Yeah, that's such a huge drop, bro. Like I don't think that happens
Yeah.
for
You know what it could be.
what?
When was the Qatar World Cup? No. Oh, it's on 2010. Well, maybe they started they started the development in 2014, and that's when they had to bring in foreign labor.
Oh, wait, so GDP per capita is not only citizens?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that makes
I think
sense.
it's just the people that earn their income from the country.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay. Oh, the last thing. Qatar National Library. This thing is insane, bro. It's the sickest place I've ever been to. Like I could just stay here, like I could stay here for a whole day and still feel like there's like still stuff to do, bro. We stayed here for 5 hours and there's still things like look at this. It's the structure is designed or it's like it's interesting itself, but the inside is actually you can use a stock photo.
Yeah, holy.
This is just one section, bro.
Yeah.
In one section there was 99 bookshelves and there was four sections of these in the adult section. There's there's around 400 bookshelves.
Yeah.
Just in the adult section alone. And then the kids section has
Crazy, bro.
They had like 50 or so.
Yeah.
Another teen section. I don't know about the children's section actually, but the teen section had like 50 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And like the areas in the middle, here, I'll show you. This is the video that I took of it. I bet. It's pretty terrible recording, I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah.
there's chairs and stuff everywhere. But there's also like mattresses, like it's not mattresses, but there's like small like things on the ground. And people were literally just sitting and sleeping there, bro. It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
I was lying down in one of these and I took a
holy, bro.
and then this is what I was talking about, where there's like these little clear circles that you can just sit in and like do nothing. I mainly saw a bunch of kids sitting in there, but I think like adults sitting there too. This is like a cafe, so that's probably why kids are there.
Yeah.
Kids are not reading. And then where's this? This is like some of the nonfiction section. It's like maybe half of the nonfiction section. You see, like, if you go up the stairs, it goes like way beyond whatever you can see in this video here.
Why don't we have stuff like this, bro? That's what my question is. Like, why doesn't the U.S. have?
This is the other part of the nonfiction section. Because it's all like it's like nothing for the king, bro. They have like just out of his pocket.
Oh, so like we have to pay for too many citizens. That's probably the problem.
Yeah, there's like stuff with taxpayer money.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
But if we have more citizens, we also get more tax money, right?
Yeah, but I'm sure the library was expensive, bro. Just looking at the library.
Maybe like people are more expensive than the money they generate in general.
Oh, I looked up how many books were there, and it said there's 1 million books.
That's probably it, bro. I think it's because
1 mil plus.
Yeah, I think it's probably because of the amount. So you said like the king is so rich, that means he doesn't have like the money he has, like he doesn't have to pay for something else, you know?
Okay.
And he gets to choose how to spend it.
Yeah, and there's no
Like what does America do with their money, you know? Like
The thing is, the central government, it's just mainly the king that has all the wealth. Like, it's just concentrated so much in one area.
So
but the thing is, there's pros and cons to that, because like the pro is like there's free education, and then there's a couple things with food as well that I'll get into later. But the con is that if the king just says like all your property is mine, there's nothing anybody in the country can do this.
Yeah.
Like all that power is just consolidated in one area.
Yeah.
Okay. And the library is it's estimated to have cost $300 million.
Yeah.
So no one in Missouri is doing that, bro.
Yeah. I mean, okay, but like our per capita income is higher. It's just the money.
Higher than Qatar?
Yes, bro. Qatar's is what, like 60 now? US is also like 60. It's the same. I'm saying they just get to choose how they spend their money, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, this is PPP.
So what happens to the money we generate then, bro? Like, I guess more.
Well, the Qatari king is worth like hundreds of billions of dollars. I guarantee that the tax money that we generate is not enough.
Yeah.
like whenever the government designs like roads and stuff, like they redesign roads, it's
Yeah.
not like it's not the people's money that's being paid, it's the king's money.
Yeah.
He's just single-handedly running this entire country.
Yeah, and he gets money from like just the oil.
Oil, yeah. It's literally just oil. There's nothing else.
Okay. Yeah.
So much money from oil, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about like Yemen and Oman then? Like, they're not in similar positions?
No, because I don't know about Oman, but Yemen is there's like they have beef with the Saudis. The
I know
Saudis are a lot.
there's
They're
a
like way more powerful.
yeah. Oman is
So maybe
I've
maybe
been
they exploit
to
their resources
Oman
to
is
have them.
Mesquite is nice. I went to Mesquite. Look up
Or,
Mesquite. Yeah. It's a place that I don't know, a lot of people don't go, but there's a lot of Indians working there.
yeah, there's a lot of Indians working everywhere in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
It was such a like a reality like thing to me because I never well, in America like you mainly see Indians working like software jobs
Mm-hmm.
and something at least earns a decent amount of income. But
Yeah.
in Qatar, like there's so many Indians working minimum wage jobs, and like I was
Yeah.
like, wow, like
Yeah.
gas stations are like fast food and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yep.
It looks all right. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't look it's not Qatar, but it's
Yeah. Yeah. So what's up with their countries then? They just don't have as much oil.
see.
Cricket.
It's not wealthy, oil rich as other neighbors. They just have less oil.
Maybe. Yeah. That's probably it. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. You know, Saudi's actually the richest in terms of oil, but they have the
Yeah.
least amount.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like their foreign thing like sucks. Their foreign policy.
What? Oh yeah.
Even Qatar's is pretty bad though. Like whenever we went to the library, my sister was wearing shorts, and they were telling her to like cover up.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's their customs. You have to respect their customs. It's not
I know
foreign.
it is their
It's
customs,
not
but
foreign
she's also
policy,
like a
bro.
kid, bro. Like she's also like there's
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
like if a 5-year-old was there, like you're not gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, that's not foreign policy, bro. That's just their culture.
Or yeah. I meant their customs, but their
Yeah.
foreign policies also like
Their customs is bad for you then. Maybe for some like
yeah.
people there is the. I
Yeah, they're
think
probably fine. Like I see the like understand adjusting their customs and stuff if you're living there.
yeah.
Like the person that we were living with, like she was very against, or she's like annoyed more than
So
anything.
yeah, so it's like a librarian that told your sister to cover up.
Yeah,
Oh. How many
but then
librarians did they have, bro, for a library that big?
they had the people sitting in the front desk, and then I couldn't tell if some of them. I think mainly they had students. They're just kind of like it's kind of like a do your own thing. They had like a few,
Yeah. What happens if
not
like
more than are like they're all just sitting in the center. There's not as much, or maybe it's like similar to our local library.
oh yeah. So like if you need a like book or something. So yeah, what's that process like? Is it the same way? You just have to look it up on a computer and go find it? That'd be
Yeah, what I did is they have like an entire catalog,
Mhm.
and each section is like it's not Dewey Decimal, but it's organized into like a different system.
Oh, so
It's
it's
like
not.
HD, like HD is like economic, or HC is economics, and
Mhm.
HD is like finance.
Mhm.
It's like it's the letters of the alphabet, like A B C D E F, like all the way through to Z. And
Oh,
for the
but each letter
nonfiction section, at
twice.
least, each letter represents something different. Like G represents geography, and then like
Oh.
F is like history of Africa. Oh, they
Oh.
have, bro. You know how big our school library is?
Oh, HF would be. Wait.
HF would be like it was like industry and commerce or something like that.
Oh, okay.
They're like different, like even in the section H, there's like different subsections that, like H
Yeah.
is like the money section. They
Mhm.
have like economics is one, they have finance is one, they have industry as one. Like they
Yeah.
have management as one. Like there's all like separate distinctions.
Mhm.
For some reason, history of Africa was its own separate thing, which I found
Yeah,
quite
that's
funny
good, bro.
actually.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's a developing area,
Mhm.
and also it's like just in terms of history, so long ago, Egypt. But did you see
Yeah,
unrelated?
true.
But did you see Travis Scott is having the Utopia thing in the pyramids, bro?
Yeah. The listening party.
So random, bro.
It's fire, bro.
It's so expensive, I heard. Like there's just
Yeah,
people
probably.
with money everywhere just coming to the pyramids.
Yeah, well, it's clearly intended for a purpose. It's like a high
Yeah,
ticket thing.
yeah. Cairo's pretty nice. I mean, North Africa is
Never
kind
been.
of like the Middle East if we're talking about the Middle East in terms of culture, because Arabic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Cairo's
And
nice too.
there's a lot of history in that area too. You
Yeah,
studied in ancient empires, like a lot of trade happened
yeah,
between
yeah,
the Persian Gulf and
yeah,
like northern Africa.
yeah. And all Egyptians speak Arabic now. That's,
Yeah.
they're Muslims.
Something else, a lot of people they
Hmm.
don't speak much Arabic in
Qatar?
Qatar. It's honestly a lot of Hindi, which I was surprised.
Oh, for the like migrant workers.
No, not even the migrant workers, bro. When we went to
Really?
restaurants and stuff, we were
Yeah.
talking in Hindi to they're like Arabic waiters, like Chinese waiters, bro. Like we were talking to Hindi and them.
Really? Your parents were?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like people that we're staying with. Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting. That's maybe that like
yeah.
Bollywood influence, bro. Oh, but you said the rupee was being used there for so long. So
For so long. Yeah,
so trade or business just became a means of the language spreading.
maybe.
That's cool, bro. See, like this is why like Hindi is like so useful, bro. I'm telling you.
Superior.
I was telling not superior, bro. I didn't say all that. I was just saying it's so like versatile. Like it's not just only used in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if we're talking about the restaurant,
Mhm.
I guess actually I don't know. I still want to talk about the library first.
Yeah.
Or should we move on? Let's move on.
Whatever you
So
want,
about the
bro.
food, the
You
thing that I
either
said,
want
like
to.
the
Mhm.
government benefits in terms of food. There's like a certain type of bread that's the government pays for in all restaurants. So it's
Yeah.
it's literally free bread. The farms to raise it, they're like by the restaurant. When the
Mhm.
restaurant buys it from the farm, it's all free. The government pays for all of that.
Oh, so yeah. I mean, I guess he's doing again, like he's just doing his citizens the service. I
Favor.
mean, he has he has the ability.
It's nice too because that means that there's no hungry people, and there's also if you're a citizen at least you have free education.
Yeah. So yeah.
But there's no hunger at all. Like there's no crime. There's no like begging.
Yeah, same in Singapore
Yeah,
and Dubai probably.
yeah. Because it's a small concentrated area,
Yeah.
and the
There's like a
cost of
term for
living
them.
is
I
honestly not
forgot.
that bad either.
Really? Oh yeah, because you said like even the big houses were 5 to 8 million.
Yeah,
I'm
the
pretty sure
biggest
in
houses there were like 8 million.
yeah, in Dubai it's so much because of the
Yeah.
foreigners. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like even
Okay.
renting. Yeah. Most people
You
rent
said
and most people rent
yeah.
and the rent is like more than our house values, bro. No. That's what I was saying. No, I was saying these countries. There's a term for them. It's called like, or different people call it different things. But I've heard bouquet countries before because, I don't know if that's the correct term, but like there's a term for all these countries where they're just they're rich through the means of like when you're talking about like China, you're and like as a it's a direct competitor to the U.S. in a different way. Like someone when they say China will be richer than the U.S. is way different than them saying Qatar is richer than the U.S. Like like in a macroeconomic scale, like
Sure.
power wise, yeah. I guess that's
Yeah.
when it
Because
matters.
like the Middle East doesn't have that much.
Hmm.
I'd say. Like
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
Saudi, yeah, Saudi,
Saudi does. Yeah.
Saudi, and I mean
Well,
collectively,
honestly,
yeah.
foreign in terms of Dubai at least, the foreign places have more power
Mhm.
because it like the investors decided to just pull out. Like it's done. Like they're done.
Yeah, but it's also individuals, not foreign governments.
I'd say honestly, Qatar has a decent amount of power over the UK because half of are like all the wealthy streets and stuff. Like they said, like half of London or some crazy statistic like that. Half of London was owned by the Qatari king.
Really? No way.
Yeah.
Half
Yeah.
of London,
I think so.
bro. I'm
Or if it's
I'm
not a
taking
half, it's somewhere close to that amount. Yeah, look at
I'm
it.
taking it. I'm taking that one. The Ritz, the Savoy, Cowridge's, the Connaught, the Berkeley, the Churchill, and the Intercontinental Park Lane are all either wholly or partly owned by Qatari royals, or in the case of the Ritz, by the current emir's brother-in-law. So with almost 21.5 meters square, or 21.5 million square feet of space on its books.
So yeah, I'd say they have a reasonable amount of power over the UK.
Climbed. Okay, here's the 50% stat. I think I found it. According to analysis, the number of properties owned by Qatari individuals in London. Oh, no. Climbed by nearly 50%.
So maybe I don't think he was talking about that. Maybe he was just over exaggerating that half of it is owned. But maybe like a lot of the power.
Over 20% of the London Stock Exchange in 2007. So they own all these like streets. But yeah, or commercial property.
Yeah, Qatar owns a lot of New York as well.
That's crazy, bro. So does the GDP of Qatar?
They own the Empire State Building.
Really, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The whole thing?
Whole thing.
Bro. Wait. So like they just bought it or they were the initial investors?
No, they definitely bought it. The initial investors. The Empire State Building was built a while ago, wasn't it? Before they got rich off oil.
Right. So how did they buy the whole thing?
I don't know.
Bro. That's like a historic monument, right? Like how do you go about buying that?
Oh no, it's not the whole thing, it's just 10%.
Okay. Bro, whole thing is crazy.
Yeah, 622 million. Yeah.
So crazy, bro. So does the GDP of Qatar include the king's money? Oh no, gross domestic product is wait.
No, right?
Oh, what was it?
Oh, bro, I mean, fucking.
Crore is 10 million, so.
Yeah.
So, bro, it's not that hard. Just add one, so 7.
Okay, it's 55.96 USD billion. And it reached an all-time high of $237 billion.
Oh, okay. So 237 billion is the current.
Qatar King net worth, probably. Oh, that's definitely a lot.
It's 335 billion fortune, so it doesn't include it. Yeah.
Wait, then what the hell is like Bernard Arnault or whatever that guy's name is?
Okay, but this is like not it's not like it's because the king is in control of. I mean, they can't.
No, it doesn't count.
They don't have like Putin on here,
like
bro. Yeah. Luxury goods, bro. It's actually
because it honestly could be more. Like they're even saying that the Saudi king might be a trillionaire. Because
yeah, I've heard that too.
They're not required to report their net worth to.
Mm-hmm.
They're not required to report their net worth to anybody. Yeah. Oh, their food is like we're taking a detour on how rich they are for a second. Yeah, their food is actually hella nice, bro. Like, have you had authentic Arabic food?
No. I mean,
not investigated.
Like I don't remember.
Oh, it was a while ago.
I don't remember trying the food specifically. Wherever we go, we have Indian food, bro.
No way, really? Your parents?
I mean, like we try like maybe once in the whole trip, but we like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Indian food in like Singapore too.
Yeah, Singapore is Indian, bro.
But really?
Yes, bro. It's like more. It's like 5% of the population is Tamil, bro. We have dosa there every day.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Arabic food is sick. It's mainly bread based, and then there's some like they cook it so nicely. There's no pork obviously,
Yeah.
There's beef stuff. Obviously, we didn't eat beef, but there's a lot of beef dishes as well. With the
Mhm.
chicken, there's like different ways to cook it. There's something
Yeah.
called kofta. Like,
Called what?
it's like kind of, but it's chicken called kofta.
Kofta?
I think so.
Kofta is in India too, bro. Like vegetarian one, Malai kofta. My mom makes it. It's like
What? It's like a long.
no, kofta is like it's like kofta balls. They're like spheres. I don't know what it's made out of. It just tastes like wheat, really.
I'll show you. It's like these things. They put them on kebab sticks. This is the beef one, but the chicken ones too.
Oh, okay, so they're more like
And
kebabs.
yeah, shish kebab. It's crazy. These are good.
Oh,
These are really.
yeah.
And then they have. We had Turkish food and we had Afghani food. I thought
Mm-hmm.
Turkish food was good, but Afghani food was like kind of eh.
Afghani food is good, bro. There's this guy in St. Louis, Samim. It's a restaurant. It's good, bro. I've had it. It just tastes like it tastes a lot like Indian food, but it was
I guess
different
the,
though.
the taste the taste was alright. Like the rice tasted a lot like biryani rice. We had three different types of rice. Did you?
Hmm.
There's like the yellow one. There's like a off white, and there's like a red one.
Okay.
And they all tasted like biryani, bro. Like if you combine them all together and ate them, they taste like biryani.
Okay.
But I thought the chicken like it wasn't like outstanding. I thought it was okay. Like it was good, but it wasn't like amazing
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
compared to like the
Do
first time
they
when I
do they
had
have a
Arabic
tradition?
bread.
Do they have a traditional cuisine like the Qatari people or the nomads or whoever is ethnic to that land? Do they have a traditional cuisine that's different from like other Arabic? I mean, but they're all so close together. I wouldn't be surprised if their food tastes the same or like their cuisine is the same.
It's saying like what I heard at least was that from the people that we say that each like they're all mainly the same, but each country has like some unique dish
Yeah.
or like some unique type of food where it's like a big thing there, but it's not a big thing in other countries.
So what about Qatar, bro?
Guitars, there's a couple. I just
Hmm.
looked this up. I don't know what it was, but there's something called saluna apparently.
Yeah.
It's a stew, and then there's wara pinab, which is some stuffed wine leaf. No way, this is what food is native to Qatar? Okay, so saluna is one, and then there's one called makbous, which is it's a rice dish, and it has these like little balls of it could be like chicken or beef or some type of meat.
Hmm.
And I don't know how they're cooked differently, but it's a food that's like it's native to Qatar.
Hmm. Okay. I mean,
And
what
there's
like
just other stuff like that.
yeah, like what civilizations were there in the land that Qatar is in now, like before?
We went to the history museum actually, but it's like there wasn't much there. Oh, another architecture fact: the history museum is actually designed to look like if you look at it from like a satellite view, it's designed to look like sand dunes.
Really? Pull
Yeah,
it up. Yeah, let me see.
I'll just share my screen. Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Yo, these structures are crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah, satellite, satellite.
Like Dubai, but like it's not as like grand and more like detailed.
Okay, well, regardless, whenever you look at it from above, you can
Hmm.
see why it's the structure here. It's supposed to look like a like sand dune in the desert.
Yeah.
It's built like this.
Yeah. That's sick, bro. Yo, look at the inside.
I know we went inside. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's just like there's like a bunch of screens everywhere. And it's
What
just
is
playing a bunch of
NMOQ
random videos.
Explorer?
No idea. You want to see?
Yeah, sure, bro. That looks interesting.
They made like short films for this, bro, about like the pirates and the fight between the pirates and the nomad.
Really?
They're kind of crazy, bro. Like some of them were riding camels and some of them are riding horses. They're like going at each other.
Yeah. History of Qatar.
It's
I want to know what was before that, bro. Like there had to be some civilizations in that area.
maybe, but it's so hot, bro.
Yeah.
There's probably not much.
There were some Arab civilizations. I mean, like
And where?
just in that area, bro. Like Saudi, like that peninsula has been like there have been civilizations there since like forever, bro. Like where was Mesopotamia? Like somewhere in that area, bro. Or Iraq, I think. But okay, Iraq is farther. But what about like Persia? Persia was huge. Persia price.
Yeah, is it probably like
Oh, Persia might have been like that way, like towards Iran. But like, bro,
okay. I just
Islam,
looked this up. It's saying there's literally no one there, bro. And like back
really?
in the like back 8,000 years ago, it had Persian Gulf inhabitants, but since it's so close to like the Gulf or it's so close to water, whenever the
Uh-huh.
Persian Gulf flooded, people left.
So it's just like untouched land for a long time.
Yeah, and it's saying that it was occasionally used by like nomadic tribes. Yeah, so
That's crazy, bro. Like that to me is crazy.
yeah,
Just it's a place with no history,
it was
bro.
okay. It was nomads, yeah, and then hunter gatherers
There,
until
there was no civilization there. Its history has been created in the like past 100 years.
yeah. It's literally just saying like there was either no one there. Or there's a very scarce peninsula. Like it's just saying that
What about the
they have
Islamic empires? Where Islamic? That was in Saudi. They didn't spread that far.
yeah. It said there was nomads from Saudi and other areas.
So there's like it was part of the empire, but like there was no one there.
Yeah.
I wonder how many parts were like that before. And like, you know, like there had to have been. What about Dubai? You think there's anyone in Dubai before here? Before now? It's
Probably.
Dubai is next, or UAE is next to Qatar, right?
Yeah. It's like Dubai. The UAE border is like an hour away from where we were from Doha, the capital.
Yeah. I don't think there would have been anyone there either, bro.
Okay, they were in like the early like Parthian Empire. It
Mm-hmm.
said like there were people there. So there it says inhabitants. They described them as nomads who roamed in search of like food and stuff. It was there. There was like some people there, but there's no like permanent settlement. They're just moving
Mm-hmm.
around and trading in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. The caliphates. Maybe there's people here.
Yeah, Caliphate. Yeah.
Right. It's just saying that there's like it brought about a lot of political change. But it's not. It's just
Okay.
saying. Okay, it's
Brought
saying
up.
it became the center of pearl trading. So I guess traders started settling there, like the pearls that I was telling you about, like the pearls from India or
Yeah.
wherever. So it was just there's like the commercial traders there, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, so it's saying that until the Abbasid, in the Abbasid, that's when settlements started developing in Qatar,
Mm-hmm.
which is like 750 BC.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not. It's
But
not like modern, but it's pretty modern
750
at least.
BC, bro.
750 AD,
Oh, AD.
and then it was just mainly that way until like they. Bro, it's just talking about Middle Eastern history. There's barely anything about Qatar.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it was just untouched for a long time.
Yeah, like they kind of kept to themselves, and then
Yeah. That's how a lot of places were, though, if you think about it. Like
signed
just.
a treaty with India in 1862. And
Mm-hmm.
they're just chilling there. Oh, they had a war with them.
So it's part of the Caliphate, like empires or whatever.
Yeah, but in
There,
at least the Maya, there was no one there.
it wasn't like close to any big cities.
No,
Mm,
guess not.
yeah.
But it's saying it was just like hunter gatherers. There's no one else,
Mm-hmm.
at least
No
until
settlements.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they said in the episode that's when settlement started.
But like even like small settlements, like
Yeah.
it was a desert before, like Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still like a lot of it is still desert. We went to the desert area.
Yeah.
They're expanding in that area.
How do you
Yeah.
develop a desert, bro? No, like how do you just like pave roads? Like that's like the most basic thing, or even
Whenever we
build.
went to the desert, the road just ended, and then
Yeah,
there's just
what?
desert.
How does that
Yeah.
work? Like, how
I
do you
don't
just
know.
build a building there, bro? That makes no sense to me.
What's underneath the sand?
Yeah.
Like you just dig down deep enough, like
Oh, but like
gotta be
Earth.
dirt there.
I don't know about that. Is that how it works?
I think so.
Oh yeah, because what is it? Earth's crust, bro. It has to be under there.
Yeah.
So, so
Probably
you're
what they
saying
did.
they removed the sand to build those things?
Probably, yeah.
How? It's a
How
desert,
else, bro? What else would they do?
bro.
Oh wait, they can just build like in the desert.
Share it, bro.
Hang on, I can't have to find like an actual thing.